everybody. Welcome to Battle Reactions. My name is Wilkshake, host of Temple of Bars, and I am glad you're here. We are now going to spotlight JPik, pick and choose, with two of his requests and battle them against each other just for the hell of it, because that's what we're doing here. We got Camp Low versus Geechi Suede. We're going to listen to those two after I read you a poem. This one's dedicated to JPik. It's called An Exercise in Free Speech. I say fucking cock and cunt. After swears, I fucking grunt. Sloppy holes for before lunch. Shitting out your Tuesday brunch. Bastard bitch who has a gunt. Was born a little fucking runt. I shade piss and like to hunt. Dead cow's my favorite thing to munch. That is my right goddamn delight. I say fucking cock and cunt. Sorry, pick and choose for that one, but it just seemed appropriate. Not sure why. But was just thinking that is something that we should do on the show is vulgar poetry. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's up to you. Please, if you want to request and get a show, get a show for yourself on Battle Reactions, all you have to do is request 2 songs on the Temple Radio post on the community page. This is Camp Low. This one's called Bubblin'. I need a demo.
I wanna rock right now. I brought my whole alliance and we all Bronx fam. Took up off the Cisco with the Figaro links. Counting on the moolah and the Diamante Sphinx. Dragging on the reefers, got my soul high for weeks. I think I see 5, put the mag under the seats. We living like it's dynasty with custom made juice. One chief places since I need to get loose.
Boxes into the low underworld. Pinchigo walls and naked cities under sniper's moon. The house of bamboo with China's love acupuncture. When RJ taught a French connection is the satin prince. Watch the Rhea more meditate. 7-7 heaven. On cloud 9 contact. Minnesota fat. Let them dream, let them dream.
Minnesota Fats.
When the Duanos moonshine is fine as Hollywood. How we do, how we do.
Yeah, coach with me in the Vega, bubbling. 6 figures on ice, bubbling. 8-day type business, bubbling. Diamond Crook franchise, bubbling. Coach with me in the Vega, bubbling. 6 figures on ice, bubbling. 8-day type business, bubbling. Diamond Crook franchise, bubbling.
I'm from Sunny Sheba, connect with the Sheba baby Sheen. The snatch golden fleece, say la vie. Midnight sun, melting ice grills, the face, Mr. Frost. They coast with the slaves of New York.
Symphony connection, position clutch extension. Conniving blade bearers, under siege tension. Cut close with toast, cherish pearl tongues. Arabian Nights, designing dreams for the young.
With the satin struthers and 8 days.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Dog. They whisper Dr. Phil Good in my seduction palace. On king size, Eden Allen, come and meditate. Inside my nutcracker suite.
First notice, black lotus, lotus with friction. Currency exchange, multiple digital diction. Remote control corners, digest the sugar. Praise be the lower for the love we gon' live. Coach with me in the Vega, bubbling. 6 figures on ice, bubbling.
I just want to make it known that I have not understood one bar. It's all like avant-garde flex, like outlandish flex, like free writing. It's a lot like free writing. It's a lot like free writing where some things don't make sense, but they rhyme, so it sounds good, and they're in tempo, they're in beat, they're on time. It's a fantastic rapper. Just not saying a whole lot, which is fine. You don't always have to say something. I'm just making it known that I've noticed that.
Hey, type business, bubbling. Diamond Crook franchise, bubbling. Coach with me in the Vega, bubbling. 6 figures on ice, bubbling. 8-day type business, bubbling. Diamond Crook franchise, bubbling.
No love for the cat. It's hot sugar live on the block. A flight to the Juggle Town block. The shot of life with the jism up in the fluff. My air tight sugar flowing slick low enough. I'm on a block bus with the Juggle game praise. A shakedown from the main squeeze A-Day. Put notes on the bricks with the razor out dice. And check it out while you get out black
and now we live the pop life.
Not one bar if I understood.
Mold on visions, China doubts cry. Reflect off the ocean. Graceland rules, Pacific high action. The fire star cool, vanilla trench Abrick. It's the underneath, the Valentine believers. 929 sweep, the Odyssey of lower. Voyage to the sky, Brigante syndicate for the solar flight high. Yeah, coach with me in the Vega, bubbling. 6 figures on ice, bubbling. 8-day type business, bubbling. Diamond Crook franchise, bubbling. Coach with me in the Vega, bubbling. 6 figures niggas on ice, bubbling. AJ type business, bubbling. Simon Crook franchise, bubbling. Coast with me in the
You know, kind of like my first poem, An Exercise in Free Speech, that's kind of what this is. So although it was very vulgar, it was still the perfect poem for this song.
bubbling. Bubbling.
I mean, like I said, it was fun, it was on time, it was sharp, it was clean, it was easy to listen to, but it didn't make a lick of sense. That was just free writing, making words rhyme, just cherry picking words and then putting a rhyming word in front of it and making the words work. So while you're saying it, in theory, it does make sense, but in the grand scheme of things, it made no sense. It was, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Pick and Choose is deep and smarter than me and deeper than me, so maybe he heard something in that I didn't. But as far as I can see, it was an exercise in free speech and just lyrical artistry. So it's an 8. It's a solid 8 all day. Next one we got is Geechi Suede. This one is called Frangelico, like the liquor, like the coffee chocolate liquor, Frangelico. Short song, 136.
And Frangelico, then mojitos and some cosmos. We're sipping like, 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 we're sipping, we're sipping like, we're sipping. I want some Baileys and some martinis, a little shake and stirring and Bellinis. We getting right, 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 we getting. Electric night with glazy glitter on it. Let's pour out some liquor on it. Shooting star burst through the city with tricky glitzy on it. Then we pose for a moment. Snap a visual, collapse in the magic of martini so sensual. Glass fedora, suede Orbanese, Frangelico. She says she want another shot, but mix it with espresso though. Satin crystal glow, Bailey's went and her whistle slow. After this, Ben's missile launching into my condo show. Now we tipsy, feeling woozy. Cherry cosmopolitan spill on the rubies. I grin emeralds, she smile pearls. We keep indulging in intoxicated worlds. We splash the amaretto and Frangelico, then mojitos and some cosmos. We're sipping like, 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 we're sipping. I want some Baileys and some martinis, a little shake and stirring and Bellinis. We getting right, 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 we getting right. Sips tonight. After the sips tonight.
I mean, fuck, dude, I zoned out. I didn't even listen. I'm so sorry, Pick and Choose, but that's what that song did to me. It had the common effect where I just hear it and don't listen because I'm not interested. Didn't do anything for me. I don't know why. I didn't listen. I can't even remember what he talked about or any of his bars. It sent me, I was thinking about a mole. I didn't think about any, I thought about everything except what I was listening to. To me, that kind of says something. If you don't grab me, it's like when these guys have these real instrumental voices, when they're just like in perfect pitch and it's mixed really good, like Common. It's all perfectly aligned and perfectly in key, and there's no mistakes whatsoever. It loses my attention. So Geechi Suede is too good. He's too good for me to like. That is something that is real. That is something that is going to have to be said more often. Common, too good for me to appreciate. I respect his craft. I respect how talented he is. I get it. Geechi Suede, I respect his craft. He sent me off into la la land. He basically told me a lullaby into my own thoughts. He lulled me into thinking things away from his art, which is not for me. It's because it was so perfect. It just sounded like I was listening to an AI song. It sounded like an AI song. It was just so perfect and everything was so balanced and everything was mixed so perfectly. You need some mistakes. You need some authenticity. You need a voice crack or a breath or a missed note by a second. Maybe a note that you missed but altered it back into tune so you get that notion of movement. Everything was just too monotony. It was mesmerizing, but in a bad way. Sorry, pick and choose, but I'm giving this to Camp Low. I thought Camp Low's demo, albeit they said nothing and nothing made sense, it was much more of a rockin' tune, and I listened to all the nonsense. That was the difference, is that I listened to all the nonsense. Geechi, Suede, it might have been nonsense, it might have been prophetic, it might have been the best thing I've ever heard, but I didn't listen because of the sound frequencies going on inside my brain. This one is called Poetry Collage, or Poetry College, actually. There is nowhere better to be than right here. A life lived freely without a harsh care. Comatose nothing. Accurate displays. Swimming through the lakes of nature's plasma rays. Can't be positive? Skull filled up with knowledge? Spitting homonyms. This is Poetry College. Be easy on yourself. Speak nicely inside your consciousness. Be friendly to yourself and make the world a better place. One step at a time, one person at a time, one community at a time. See you in the next one.